Good morning and welcome back everyone to part 3 of our next map here, Colonia, Iulia, Aemona, where we have had a bit of a struggle in the early game. But now I think slowly but surely we're getting back on our feet. Our favor is extremely low, so we're having to be a bit careful here. But hopefully, with some careful planning and some expansion of our economy, we can get back on track. Last time we finished our caravanserai, which is fantastic because we really needed the boost from this. The prices of goods on this map are extremely low. So selling things in bulk is key, and the caravanserai really is the crux of your economic plan early on in this map, I feel like. We still have our one block. Let me unpause it here. We don't need to be paused for this. And we're slowly adding houses here to just fill in the blanks in our population, which right now we have room for 32 more, which will give us a total of 82 unemployed plebs. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to add one more house. And I'm going to actually open this up right here too. Just so if we block this off with houses, the donkeys have another way through to get over here. We did add some highways, just to speed things up a little bit. Not too much yet. It's not a huge network, but it is a start, and that's what we need. We need to get these donkeys in and out as fast as possible. This is a bit of a mess, but it is what it is. We'll fix things as we need to later on. Once things are really set up nicely and we have a lot of money, we can mess around with things like this and create a little bit more of a fluid structure to our economy. So don't worry too much about that. If you make the same mistakes and you don't like the layout of something, as long as it works functionally and it gets you through the early game, you can make adjustments later. That's fine. Alright, so let's think about what we need to do here. We have pottery being stored up down here. We have 4 pottery barns working on that. Let me make sure we actually have enough room for pottery here. Pottery 16, there we go. So we only need 4 more, which is 1 more trip from each of these, and we'll have enough pottery to send to Caesar, which is going to help our favor, which is super low. So once that's done, we can start to move on to other greater things. And what are those things? Well, let's look at our trade map. Right now, we have trade possible with 3 cities. So we have Salona, which we're doing primarily sand and timber. Aquileia, which we're doing exclusively clay, and then now some bricks as well, because we have some extra bricks being sold. And Mediolanum, or Milan, where we're starting to do a little bit of wheat, clay, and a little bit of sand as well. So, in terms of the economy now, you're seeing our money is going up quite nicely. We're no longer running out of things to sell kind of in the August or September months where all of a sudden our income was just dipping and we were really suffering because we have those extra things to sell, which is nice. It's a very good feeling. So, with that said, what we want to do next is we want to open up a new trade route, because I think there's a sea trade route that's going to be available soon. And I don't know if it comes through here or was it up here. I'm not sure. We're going to find out. Hopefully it's the southern one. This would be more ideal, but we'll see. Actually, I do see some maybe that's a sign. I think the waves are the sign. I think. We'll see. Okay, let's all look at our trade map again. Okay. Now, Arminium is the next cheapest. It's 1,800. Let's see, let me double check. Rome was 7k. Messene was 35. Corinth was 25, and Tarraco was 21. So it's Tarraco is another land trade route. Tarraco actually wouldn't be bad because we're just selling more of what we're already making. So I don't mind paying the extra to just open up Tarraco and just have more things to sell all the time. However, Arminium gives us some more high-quality sales, including the ability to sell the pottery that we're making. Both of these are great, and it's going to be a bit more money for us. Let's see. Pottery is only worth 86. So, since we're only selling 16 a year, that's not actually as good as it sounds. I actually think Tarraco might be more valuable just because it's we have the caravanserai now, And we're getting bundles of these goods already, a lot of them. So let's go ahead and do that. And I think that'll put us in a good spot here. Now, we do have a bit of a wait on getting timber from here to here, and I don't know why it's taking so long. It should be constantly sending oxes over, but we'll, let me see here. Always from 4 to 1. Maybe it's because I only have 8. Yeah. Well, that's okay. There should be an ox in here. I think I can actually see it. So, yeah, you can see they're buying the timber and it's immediately refilling. That's because the ox is sitting there. Just delivering as soon as it's being sold. Okay, so that's okay. They should be coming back here and then getting again. And doing their thing. So that's fine. We could get a little bit more sand, because we are selling out of the sand. And we could also get a little bit more wheat. Wheat right now is being brought in from over here. But I think either way is fine. It's getting us to where we need to be. Okay, here's our Imperial Dispatch. Let's send that out. It's going to improve our favor. And, you know, at this point we could even set up for selling our pottery and some furniture as well. How much was furniture? Let's check that. Furniture was 93, 86.93, and this is 16.14, so that's only 30 a year between the two of them. That's pretty bad. And then a little bit of weapons. Let's see here. Where would our dock actually be? Because we do have a gall problem here. It's always a gall problem, isn't it? They're the worst. Let's take a look at our native risks here. Yeah, they occupy the coast, pretty much this entire coast on the north bank. We could bridge this to the south, and then try to walk over. That might be the best way to go about it. Were there wolves down here? Okay, there's wolves all the way over here, so that's not too much of a worry. Speaking of wolves, I want to try to clear out any wolves that we haven't yet, but I don't think there's actually too many left on the map. There was one on that northern island, one pack, and I think that the only other group is this one. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I'm okay with this. Let's go back to focusing on what we need to focus on. Which is, well, I kind of want to get rid of some of these bricks, right? We don't really need this kind of infrastructure anymore. The furniture ask is here. Okay. Alright. Where do we want to put this infrastructure? I think what we'll do is we'll make a loop here. Looks like there was a thing there. This should be able to cover it, that's fine. And then we're gonna get our furniture makers. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll drop some furniture in here for now. Let's lower pottery to 8. And we should send pottery over here. Actually, no, we shouldn't. I'm lying. It's a sea trade route, so we should not do that. Two, 3, 4. I could do another warehouse here. That might be better. What I could do is, instead of getting the pottery over here, I could stop taking pottery at this one and then move it over to another one right here, and then we could just use this as our goods workshop where we're sending things out to sell via a different cart depot and warehouse chain here. Let's try that. So this is going to be pottery. Go down to 16. Furniture, where are you? There you are, 16. And we'll set this actually to getting pottery here, so it takes from the other one. And this one, we're going to stop getting pottery here. There we go. And these guys should start delivering their wood up here as well. So we have a lot of furniture coming in, which is just fine and dandy for us. And we should have a cart here that picks up the pottery and takes it back as well. Just make sure that's happening. That might be this guy. Yeah, I think that's him.
How's a cart pusher supposed to carry on without food?
You got plenty of food. What are you talking about? Are you guys starving? Oh, you might be actually starving here. Well, now you know. We can get another wharf here. Can't get one there. And that's about it. Get out of here, Rome. Stop messing with us. Okay. An extra fishing wharf should help a little bit. If anything, what we can do is we can start importing grain from this guy here. We can add a few more not granaries. We can add a few more farms for that. In fact, let's open this up a bit. What's up here? Okay, there is a little bit of farmland here. Is there enough for me to get one farm up here? Okay, we can do one. We can actually do two. Look at that. So let's do that. Get this up here, and then this like that. And this is going to be a bit of a problem. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to roadblock here. Put this there for now. It's not great, but we can change this up a little bit. We'll end up messing with that. But either way, that's going to be a little bit more wheat that we're getting for selling, and then if we need to bring some over here, we can. Okay, the market still does have some fish, and we're still getting some more. So I think maybe we were a little bit low because the caravanserai was built, so they took a lot all at once, but I think that should still be okay. Alright, we're at 20,000, oh, sorry, 20,000, we're at 2,080 denarii. We got more donkeys coming in. And let's, still zero, oh, is it January? Did we just switch over? We did, okay. Let's get ready to open up that trade route. See if we can sell this stuff here. Okay. Arminium. Let's open you up. I know. Now, as for the dock, actually, I don't think I can build mission posts yet. Right, I cannot. Okay, no mission posts yet. Can't get a dock here. We could get one up here, but that is firmly in enemy territory. So we're going to be looking over here. Okay, there's one spot right here. That might be it. Let's see about bridging this. Okay, this is bridgeable, but there's a rock there. Clear this out a little bit. Okay, this is possible. And this is also possible. However, I don't know if this is going to cause trouble or not. I don't think bridges cause trouble, but I'm not sure. Wait, wasn't there? Oh, this works. Look at that. Let's do that. Let's get the dock here. And let's see if the boats start coming in, or if I put it in the wrong place. What do you guys think? Those are fishing boats. Oh, we don't have it set to trade anything, do we? Okay, let's do this real quick. Let's turn on you and you. Bricks are on. You guys we don't care about yet. We're not doing veggies. Okay. No employees working here. Why is that? Are we technically blocked off here? Oh, this might be the issue. There we go. Okay, is that going to be the solution, though? But there it is. Okay, we got it. Perfect. So here's what we do. We're going to need to road this up here. Is that a rock or is that a bush? I think that might be a rock. That's a rock. Dastardly rocks. I'm going to grab a engineer's post here. And then up here, we're going to grab a warehouse. Just like that. And this is going to be just for our boats. And we're going to be taking furniture and pottery here. Guess we'll just do 8 and 8 for now, that's fine. And we're going to need some cart pushers to take this over. So let's get a couple of them. Going to warehouse 9 from warehouse 8, 8 to 9, okay. Excuse me. Pottery 8 to 9. And then furniture we'll wait until we have our well, we don't really have to wait. No, we'll wait. We'll wait. We'll take it easy. There's no rush. Ooh, a local uprising. That's not good. Get you guys over here. Let me clear out some more space here. We could wall some of this up here in a bit. That's a lot of guys. And these guys are generally pretty weak, but we pulled one group without pulling the other, which is ideal. There we go. Let's move these guys down a little bit. And then we'll build some defenses over here. Ooh, minus 18 on deployment. Look. Let's get another house. Get 2 of them, actually. Is that a rock? Uh-oh. I take it all back. We'll get a lararium here or something. To market for myself. We'll build another house here. Okay. We are enemies distant. They are only coming in from here so far. So what I want to do is I want to build some towers. Just clear out some space. And we'll get a segment of walls. Maybe back here. Let's do 6. 6. And then we'll get some towers. There we go. We're gonna be poor for a little bit, but that's okay. Ooh, we got our furniture ready. Let's send that off. And then we can switch our furniture to come over to the dock. Where are you? Where are you? Here you are. 8 to 9, there we go. And we should be selling this pretty decently now.
I can't wait to do some trading
Okay, so we have a seaport working now, which is getting us a little bit of extra money. It's not going to be too much. It's not selling too much per year, but it's something. So extra money is good. We like that. I also noticed that we're not really good on timber here. So I do want to get some more timber. We added the furniture, so that's part of it. Now, we could put some timber up here and just have it come swing down to this guy. Or we could put some right here. Either one is fine. Let's see. What do I want to do? Let's go up here. Let's go this way. So we can make a road up like this. Like that, maybe. Let's roadblock this guy here. Oh no, shit, that was, excuse me. Excuse my horrible language. I stretched it out too far. There we go. Oh my lord, that was almost bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 4 of them. Gonna need another house here in a second. Let's get it. 2, 1 here, 1 there. I'll get 1 here in just a second. Okay, looks like food is looking okay. Kind of. 800 now. Should be fine. 1056 on the caravanserai, okay. And we should have furniture coming in now for these guys. Yeah, we got 2 furniture there already. Perfect. Okay. With that being said, let's grab an Engie up here. And we'll let that stew for a little bit while we're getting more people. Grab a fountain here. Come on. There we go. We're at 2,500 denarii. And what was next? 3,500, 2,500. Okay, this is another land route with more timber. Just more timber. Everybody's wanting timber, so we're going to be adding a lot more timber yards, I feel like, and then we'll be getting... we'll just be having non-stop timber sales. That's the that seems to be the key to the map for now. Okay, our favor is back up to 21, so it's still not great. I'm not happy with the 21 favor, but it should be not Civil War mode, which is what we want, you know? We don't like civil wars here. Do I want to add the extra timber now? And you want to make sure you're selling every time the donkeys are there. You want them to be buying the max amount. It's huge. It's big. It's important. So I might add another art depot here just so we have extra, and then I want to make sure this is always full and this is always full as well. Everything else can be secondary to that. But either way, we're looking okay. We are enemies closing, however, and I kind of want to get another set of defenses here. So let's open all this up. Get that tree out of here. I'm going to get a... not that. I'm going to get a gatehouse up here. Well, I don't know. So far, they've only come in from right here. I don't know if it's possible for them to come in right here. It might very well be possible. We're not sure. So we should be a little bit careful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build this here. Let's build it a little bit up. And let's get some walls going. We'll get you guys going here. And let's get a road set right here. We're still waiting for plebs to come in. You can see we've got houses. Are we even getting immigration proper right now? Lack of housing prevents immigration. What's the salary situation looking like? Rome pays 37. Okay, let's raise our salaries here. That should help. Being 7 denarii a month under Rome is pretty bad. And I'm going to start moving wheat up here. I think that's okay to do. So let's get a cart depot here. And we're going to go activate some wheat here. We're going to bring wheat down to like, I don't know, 8. This is just so we have some food there in times where fish isn't cutting it. So we're going to be going from 5 to 2. And we'll do, I don't know, destination has less than 8. There we go. And if we need to add more farms, we'll do so. Should be okay. Now, the food situation with the market lady might be such that we need to add a second market here. That could also be a thing that's going on. Where we added a bit too much, now she can't make it everywhere she needs to go. Yeah, you see we're starting to get some homelessness over here. So, ideally I'd put the second market here, but I don't want to move the arena. So we'll probably end up putting it right here. And I think that'll be fine. We have wheat coming in now. Let's go ahead and do that. We can put it right here. Actually, I have a better idea. Let's move the prefecture right here. And then we can grab our market right here. And that should be pretty solid. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, the wheat got taken right away. It looks like. I think it did. 1,000 fish here now. 1556 on the caravanserai. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna fix itself very soon, and then we should be good to go. Let's see if I can get a, it should work. Right? We'll see. We'll wait for these guys to get fed and good to go first. And then we'll see how it goes. Yeah, see these guys are starting to starve too. We definitely have the market situation is fine. Sometimes this kind of stuff happens though. Although they've already gotten their food rations out. Maybe not. Maybe it's more tenuous than I thought. I'm turning into Caligula here. That's not good. Or as my Twitch viewers call it when this happens, author famine time. It's always a heartbreaker to hear. Okay, we have 5,700 denarii though, so at least, despite the starvations, we are rich. And that's good to hear. Okay, this is starting to look a little bit better. A little bit. I just don't want to add any more infrastructure here until we have a solid surplus of plebs. Okay, well, yeah, this is starting to look a little bit better. Author famine time no more. Okay. Let's open up Corinth. We got the money for it. And that's going to be 300 timber a month. Actually, let me look at the others first. Mesen is a sea trade route, and they'll take weapons and bricks, which we do have an excess of, which is nice. Rome also takes bricks, which is good. So all these are actually pretty good choices. We'll do Corinth first. Just because it's simple and it's kind of just doing more of what we're already doing. And we'll also get some more highways, I feel. Highways are the play. So let's open this up a little bit. Got a nice path here. Same thing over here. Let's get that going. And let's use our money. Put some down there. Put you guys down here. There we go. That's a bit better. I'd like to fit some up here as well. We'll do that in a second. Nice. Okay, starvation's being taken care of. Mostly. We still have this house, and then we have an empty granary. Yeah. It should be getting its stuff together. And we are doing trade by sea, which is really helping out the economy too. We should get a lighthouse eventually. But that's not really a priority for us. I say.
There's no space for this lot anywhere in the city. No, I love coming here. Business is going very well.
Good. Okay, we got this guy here. You know, I wouldn't mind getting another warehouse right next to this, just so we have even more space for timber, but I think it's okay how it is. If we even get one more car depot, that would actually just be perfect, I think. Just so we have one more delivery coming in. Let's actually do that. Oh well, we'll wait until we have the plebs. Part of the problem might just be our pleb shortage here. Yeah, you can see we have still a bit of uncertainty here in terms of food. We produce much more than we eat, is what they tell me. That's not what I wanted to look at, though. What was I wanting to look at? Here it is. Available capacity, 86. Okay, so that's not great. So let's go ahead and put this guy here. And I want to get some more farms. I want to have some more wheat available for the plebs. So I'm going to break my own rule here. What I just said I wasn't going to do, I'm going to do. And we're going to bring this down here. And then I think I can only fit 2 farms here or something like that. Not even 2. Can I fit it if I do this? One, 2. And can you make it up here, though? You can. Okay. So that's 1, 2, and then can I get a 3rd? Yes. Okay. Ideally, we'd put another granary here for these guys. That's the smart thing to do here. Nice. Okay, this got in. But really, we should just get another block. So let's think about that. Block number 2. I was talking about getting it right here, and I think I still might. This is just a nice area to expand. We could also go right here-ish. Or up here. This is a patrician-looking area, so I'm not going to touch anything there. I don't see any good space up here for a block. So this might be... These 2 might be the places. So how do I want to do it? That's the question. It's a bit narrow on these guys. We could also start getting pottery here, by the way. We could get rid of some of the bricks. We could replace it with pottery, and then we could just level these guys up. That's another way to solve the situation we're in. But honestly, getting the second block, I think, is fine. I think that's just fine. So let's clear out a big old swath of trees. All that. There we go. And let's see how far we can go here. 1, 2, 3. Let's go like that, maybe. 22. 4. Okay, this is technically feasible. We would just have to move some of this stuff. We can get a reservoir up here. Well, that's not good. That's no good, is it? No siree. I mean, I could get 2. It's not illegal. Let's just populate it. We can worry about the details in a second. I just want the plebs to be coming in. And let's get our usual suspects here. This is going to be... yeah, we're going to have to get rid of this stuff. That's okay, though. Get that there. Get our doctor. And our barber. We'll pick up a bath, why not? And then we'll get our fountains. You. And you there, okay. And then we're probably just going to take from this granary here, so we can make this open to these guys. We can get the road. It's not a road, Chad. Figure it out. I'm gonna road right here, and then we can roadblock this. I don't know how well this is gonna work here, but we'll see. And we can get the market right here, something and they can take. But we're gonna need a lot more wheat here. A lot more wheat. So that's gonna be a project for us. Once we get that wheat, we should be pretty stable, I think. A little bit more stable than we are here, anyway. We still have a little bit of problem situations here, but hopefully that resolves itself soon. And we are invasion imminent, by the way. Tower time? We do have the plebs coming in now for this, so yeah. This is going to give us a nice boost in population. So that should be enough to where we can handle a bit more. I'm going to get a swords fort here, the swords auxiliaries here. I'm going to put that sucker right here. For now. Again, I'm taking a risk because I don't know if they can invade right here. They've only been coming in this way, but we'll see if that works out. Okay, nice. Why aren't you guys? Why are you guys leveling up? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, I say? Is it really the desirability here? Is that our problem? Do we need to pond you early? Holy moly. Look at these needy plebs. You hate to see it. Alright, back to work. Get you guys, get you, and this is going to be a lot of plebs. And we're going to need food. We're going to need more farms. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to add a granary up here. And I think we can fit one, like a normal one right here. 1, 2, 3. Yep, we can. Okay, that should connect, right? Yep, that connects. And that's going to be for this one here. So we're going to get a... We'll turn everything off here. We're going to allow wheat, and we're going to set this to getting... Well, I could cart pusher it too. We'll end up cart pushering it, I think. And then let's add a few more farms here if we can. Clear this out. We'll go here, because the road is going to come like this, right? Get you, and you, and you, and you like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to roadblock... Well, let's roadblock right here. Actually, no. I take it back. Let's roadblock here, in fact. And then can we get rid of this? And then can you get down here? It's pretty ugly. Let's fix this real quick. Get that. Get rid of this guy. How are you looking now? You're looking bad because this isn't connected. We don't need this. Okay, now it connects. And it says it can go all the way. It's in dark blue. That's what you want to see. Okay. We set this to wheat. Yes, we did. We set this to accepting. So let's get a cart depot. So I'm going to put it right up here. And we're going from 10 to 5 with wheat. I saw that, but I didn't see it. 10 to 5. Vegetables. Now that's unfortunate. That is a sad Chad right there. So we just added all this wheat, and now Caesar wants veggies. Okay. I don't want to replace any of these here, so we'll start getting veggies at a different location. Can we get veggies up here? Is this arable? I can't tell. I don't think it is. Pretty sure it's not. I think it's this stuff up here. Okay, where is the path down from this craggy area? There isn't one. So see how this is designed? You have this staircase is the only one for this entire region, right? So you have to snake around here, and then you go up here, and then up here. So it'd be like, if you have a farm up here, it has to go all the way down, around, down, around, down, around, like that. This is a classic cart pusher tutorial map. This is where you're like, okay, there's going to be no good way to do this in any efficient manner. We need cart pushers. That's what this whole map is about. It's about cart pushers and caravanserais. That is the name of the game. So I'm going to clear out even more space here. And we're going to go ahead and get some veggie farms, and we're just going to make it its own like self-contained thing right now. So we're just going to go, let's see. This is going to be for wheat up here. I'm going to leave that, and then we're going to have a vegetable area. So I guess we'll make the vegetable area up here. Actually, this is all farmable. Look at that. It's only this here. That's not. Okay. That's interesting. So let's do this. Let's get the granary here. Like that. This is going to be our veggie granary. Where are you, veggies? There you are. We're going to be dangerously low on plebs here for a second, but that's okay. We're gonna need 24 vegetables in 24 months, so let's get a few of these guys. 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I just, does that work? Okay, that works. Okay. Grab our engineer here. Okay, for now, we're not going to hard push or anything. We're just going to drop that there, and then make sure we've got everything we need to send to Caesar. Because again, our favors drop down to 17 again. We don't want to miss any of these. We got plebs moving in. We're minus 119, which is absolutely awful. Let's get a couple more pawns. And we want these plebs to come in ASAP. This one little thing of water here is so annoying, isn't it? Let's do this. Oh. Aha, see? And now we know there's a second invasion spot, isn't there? Now we know. We're gonna need our temples. I'm gonna have to remember that. Let's get in there. This is gonna be a little bit rough. These axe throwers are pretty strong. Not axe throwers, but axemen. That's not good. Back up. I ran away. That was a bit skin of my teeth, but that's okay. Okay, so we'll add, we'll have to do something here. I kind of want to get rid of this now. But we'll see. We can add some stuff up here, I guess. We'll see. Okay. We got a request for wheat, which I'm going to send right away. And we're going to get our veggies pretty soon, actually. These are working hard. And gods. We have a god situation here. So let's get a series of temples on this side. 2, 3, 5. There we go. And we'll do a market here. And we're gonna have to start getting some more wheat here, that's for sure. Or we can start selling like more than... We can change this. So we're selling... Excuse me. Where are you, wheat? Exports over 12. Okay. So if we have more than 12, then it'll sell. Hopefully that works. From the granary it's selling, not just total. Like if we have over 12 total, that'd be annoying. But we should. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Just gotta be patient. For now, we're probably just gonna have to get another cart depot for the wheat, and we can actually start getting. What we could start doing is getting veggies here. We could get a dedicated vegetable thing here, because I don't think we can't. Well, we can't sell vegetables, so we could do. We could do wheat and vegetables here. That is a possibility. Once we have these, this set up here, and we have it sent over to Caesar, I think what we'll do is we'll add some vegetables. We'll split this like 16-16, and we should have enough for what we're selling and for what this little town needs here. Yeah, these guys are starting to level up a bit. We're at minus 44 now, so it's getting a little bit better. This is still a little bit rough. But it should be okay-ish. Hopefully. Very hopefully. There we go. That's a lot more food. Caravanserai are starting to get some wheat. Actually, Caravanserai, I don't want you to take wheat. No wheat. I want wheat to be for the plebs. The plebs eat the wheat. Caravanserai, man, you can take the fish. Okay. I don't know why I didn't hit store on that. We're at 3,300 denarii now, so we had a bit of a poor spot. But we should be okay. We have, we lost a lot of men here too, but again, no invasions, so we should be okay there. And in one more delivery of vegetables, we'll be able to get what we need. So, since that's being done pretty efficiently, let's get some highways. There we go. Plenty of highways. Gonna speed these guys along. Do not undervalue highways. They are extremely important. Nice. Okay, there's our dispatch ready to go. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna split this. Vegetables and wheat. And, as my voice cracks there, very nice. We're going to get our cart depot. We're going to want to get more than one cart depot for these guys eventually, because this is such a long trip. It's wild. We're going from 11 to 7. So let's do it. Veggies. Where are you, veggies? Here you are. 11 to 7. And even though that's not super efficient, for now, at least it'll give us a decent food source for this block. So we should be sustainable-ish. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not too confident in myself, but we're kind of there. Now, eventually we're going to have to replace some of this stuff and add more service buildings. We're going to need more entertainment. And we're going to need our school and things like that, so that's not too much of an issue. We'll get that taken care of as it's needed. But right now, I think we're in a pretty decent spot. We have our new block set up. We've got more timber than ever. And it's still not enough, as you can see. We definitely do need more timber, so we're going to be adding more timber as we move along here. We've got our next fort set up. We have kind of odd placements for our walls, because we found out now that we can get invaded right here. So we'll probably add another wall setting right about here, just so we can have some fire support and some distractions as the enemy comes in. And now that these guys are almost full up, we should be able to defend ourselves a bit more competently than before. For next time, take a sip of my water here. For next time, I think what we're going to do is we're going to plan to open up Rome, which is C, and Messene, which is C. And what this is going to allow us to do, it's going to, first of all, it's going to allow us to sell all these bricks that we're piling up, right? We have a ridiculous amount of bricks, and bricks sell decently well. I think they were like 75. Yeah, they're 75 for selling. It's pretty good. Rome buys fish, which we don't really care too much about. So it's going to be the bricks, and that's about it. Maybe we'll add fish, because why not? And then Messene buys timber, and along with the bricks. So Messene is going to be another reason to just really pile on the timber exports. So we might end up building a lighthouse down here, and I think I might actually even get some lumberjacks down here, just to provide the Messene warehouse with its own supply of timber, so we don't have to worry about cart depoting or adding any unnecessary infrastructure, because we're already going to need a ton, and I do mean a lot. Now, in terms of next blocks, we're going to definitely use this space here. I'm wanting to use this space here as well. We're keeping this for patricians, and it's going to be a bit of a squeeze to fit 10k on this, I feel like. If we can fit like one good block here, one here. We could do one here, and if we can get rid of some of the timber, we might end up doing that and relocating the timber over here exclusively. Patricians up here. And then we're just going to have to wait and see. We might end up doing a line block or some kind of smaller block to reach 10k, but it should be okay. I don't think it's going to be too bad here. Alright, so there's our city in progress. Thank you guys for joining me today. This is part 3. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment there. Let me know if there's another map you want me to try, another Rome-themed game you'd like to see, or another city builder. We're going to be expanding on that. I hope to be adding some more content soon for things like Total War Rome, Rome 2, more Rome-related content with games, and more city builders for you guys to enjoy as well. So let me know if you'd like that kind of thing, or if you have any suggestions. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.